Hi again. I'm I'm so bored. I'm not even joking. I looked back at my live stream and I sort of sounded like an asshole. I just looked back at it and I like really sounded like an asshole. I'm sorry. Uh there's like this huge glare. I look really bad right now, but whatever. I'm trying to not do this as much cuz like I do that a lot, cuz I don't know. I think I just do things that my friends do, and it's not like a copying thing. It's just like, oh, I'm I don't know. I just like pick up habits that my other friends have. I don't know why I have earbuds in, but whatever. Um, I don't know where to put my phone. I'll put it up on this book. Uh, so yeah. I don't know what to do. I mean, like I have to do something now. So, I don't know. Ooh, okay. Movie recommendation is called The Giver. Wait. The Not The Giver. That's what? I don't know how I got that. That's the book that I'm reading at school right now. Okay. It's called Gifted and it has it has Chris Evans in it and it made me cry like 3 times. I cried like 3 times in a row while I was watching the movie. I don't know what. I just can't think of anything else to do. I might just delete this because it's so stupid and bad. But I'm really bored. So, yeah. If you want to see more live streams like this, go follow me on my Instagram. Uh, at it's Alyssa underscore BTW because I cannot have my name be Alyssa the Penguin anymore because everyone just made fun of me for it. So, and I sort of hated it, so I changed it to it's Alyssa, by the way. So yeah. I don't know what to do. Um, ooh. I got a new sketchbook. Not that any of you care. It got like this weird like scratch on it or something, and it says ideas on it because there was a sticker on the front, and I got it from Walmart because that's where my mom decided to bring me instead of Michael's where I wanted to go. And I had to tape this thing together because like it was ripped. So I had to tip it like it was see like it was ripped right there. So I had to like tape it a million times. So that's what the cover looks like. And then um I just made like little drawings and stuff. And I made this, which I'm sort of proud of. It says proud of it says silhouettes because I was drawing it and I kept saying silhouette because like I was like I can just leave the silhouette like that and blah blah blah. And there's a song called Silhouettes that I really like and it just got stuck in my head after that. So I just called it I don't know. I just gave it a title, I guess. And yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. Um I can't think of I, should I just delete this? um sorry. Uh but I'll talk about what I did over the summer which was like basically nothing to be honest. Okay, so I went to camp for like a week and it was actually really fun. There was this like cute counselor there and I was I just I really liked him. Not that much, Like I just like really like I really liked looking at him. And like this is like the weirdest thing that happened. So like it was like the third night and like cuz we always had campfires every night. So like also this was an asthma camp cuz I have asthma. Um and he's 15. Cause in like that's like old enough for like like that's like the age limit for kids to go to camp. So like I have 2 more years left because there's this year and next year. Yeah. Um so yeah, and it's like I don't know if I want to go back. I sort of do because like I made friends there, as in like all of the kids in my cabin like we're sort of friends now. Like on the last day we were all crying and stuff. We were like, I'm gonna miss you even though like I barely talked to you. Like I only talked to like 3 people and everyone else I didn't really talk to. But yeah, I was like I was one of the only like I was the only person that listened to like white people music there. So like everyone was like cuz I know like I don't know their kind of music, hip hop, I don't know what the fuck it is. But like I like this is a it like it makes my nose look all bright, whatever. So yeah, that's my mirror. It's gross. Um so yeah, like I knew the music because like my god sisters played it and stuff and like my family played it, but you know, I I didn't like know the lyrics and stuff, so everyone would be like, feelings so deep in your feelings. And I'd be like, yeah. But now I like a lot of the songs from that. Um, ooh, someone's on. Hi, whoever you are. Um, if you're going to stay on here, can you please talk to me? I'm really bored. And they left. Or like, yeah, they left. What the heck? Thanks. Okay. So anyway, as I was saying, I went to, so yeah, I went to camp and there was like this cute counselor there who was 15 and like he just got in there because he went there since he was like 5. So like I had to do the math and stuff because people are like maybe he's actually like 20 or something, and it's just like a weird rumor that all of the counselors are spreading about him, and I was like, okay. Ooh, the counselors like they have tea on each other. It's funny. Like there was this one girl that was like trying to grind up on the counselor. They liked, and it was so like my friend at camp, her name was Jessie, and we were just standing there and I was like, get that bitch off my man. It was I was laughing so hard. It was so funny. And like and oh my god, it was so weird. And then he like dropped slime on his shirt because like we were making slime for like this project because it's like um I don't remember. It was like, "This is what's in your lungs," or some weird stuff. So, so we made slime, and he somehow got some. I think because he's a counselor, so he made some. Um, my counselors didn't make any. My counselors are awesome. I'll talk about them later. Uh, and they were just like he just like dropped it on himself or something, and then like he took his shirt off, and like all of the all of the counselors were like, oh heck yeah, and like reminder, he's 15, and they were like, oh strip, and I was like, what is happening? It was so weird. And like I do this a lot, I don't know why, I'm just like um so that happened, and and my friend was like, go get your mans, and I was like, no. I literally like barely talked to him. I remember I said my favorite musical is Dear Evan Hansen because I was standing with my counselor and like she was talking to him, and I'm they're they're non-binary. I had to think. So yeah, they're non-binary. So them, I was standing next to them. What's up? Hi. I don't know who you are, but hi. I'm just talking about camp. So yeah, and I just said like so yeah, I was standing next to my counselor, and like the other counselor guy was there, and they were talking about musicals, and he was like, "You're smoking butter." What? What are you talking about? But anyway, ooh, someone else is on here. Oh my god, why is everyone coming on here? Okay. Hi, please talk to me. So yeah, he was like, he said something like, "My favorite is whatever," and I was like, "My favorite's Dear Evan Hansen," and they both just looked at me, and I wanted to die. So yeah, that happened, and yeah, I don't really know what else. Like, they made us exercise a lot, even though they knew that like we'd all get triggered by it. They just made me thought like, who who is like watching right now? Anyway, um, so yeah, it's weird talking when there's like actually someone watching, but whatever. Um, but yeah, I can't. Camp was fun, I guess. But yeah, they made us exercise a lot, and since it was an asthma camp, I don't know why they made us exercise all the time. They're like, "Here, you guys play this like game where you are constantly running around, and it was like battle to the death. It was and it was like the first day too. So like I didn't know anyone, and I was put in this random team, and it, it it keeps reconnecting. He went to go get the ring, and then he like knocked me over. So that was great. And I had to mom's inhaler because my inhaler was like basically empty. So yeah, and it was nasty. I hated that inhaler. Asthma. But yeah, and then I don't know, camp was fun. And I can't really think of, oh, I saw Newsies, which is a musical. I saw it with my friends Simon and Addie. It was so much fun. And now I really like it. So it's great. Whoever's watching, can you like comment? I don't know why. I just want to know who's like watching and stuff. My eyes are really droopy. So yeah. Um I can't yeah, so I went to go see Newsies. We were there for like 5 hours, and like the musical was only like an hour long. Or we left and like plus the time that we left. I don't know. But it was a long time until we got back to my friend Simon's house, and then we slept over, and it was really fun. Uh what else happened? 4th of July, I don't wait, what did I do? Oh, I went to my dad's friend's house, and then it was really boring. And I went fishing a lot with my family, as in twice, and I got bug bites on my legs that were there for like a month and a half. Um, I can't think of anything else that happened. Um, yeah, I don't know, but my summer was very uneventful until like August. Then I just started hanging out with like people every week, and like a ton of people are like, "Hey, you want to hang out? Hey, you want to hang out?" So I became closer friends with my friend Ashley, and yeah, she's pretty cool. And then let's see what else. Uh I met up with this girl that I literally have only seen her once before that, and that was in front of High B. And I said, "Hey, I saw you at Starbucks," and they were like, and because she was with her friend, and they were like, "You're you're really cool." So they literally asked me for my Snapchat, and yeah, so that was cool. And I became friends with one of them, and she was really cool. And I hung out with her, and I hung out with my friend Simon a lot. And yeah, and then school came, and I was so excited. I was like, it's going to be so much fun, you know? Yay, I'm going to I'm going to be back with all my friends. Mm-mm. I just like I became so lonely because like a lot of my friends left me. Either they went to different schools, like a lot of them went to different schools. And then like I became friends with like 3 people at the end of the year and they like all moved. And then I had this friend and he literally just like so I had these like distant friends and they just like ripped him away from me. So like I like barely talk to him anymore and like some shit happened today about him and I'm not going to get into that, but it was bad. Um cuz he's been gone for a long time and I'm not going to say why. Um anyway, uh so yeah, that happened and I went to homecoming with not like the dance, but like I went to the homecoming game and I thought it was really fun. My friends didn't think it was fun apparently. They thought that it was like, "Oh, so dramatic and stuff." I was having a great time. So, yeah. A lot of people are just like leaving and joining, which is like cool, I guess. So, yeah. Um yeah, now there's 0 people watching. So yeah, school really sucks. Um a lot of my classes are like really bad. Like I have Spanish and like it counts for a high school credit. So like it's either that or nothing. So that's great. My voice is getting raspy because I'm talking so much. Um and I don't know, like I choir is the worst class ever. Like it's not the class itself, it's the people in the class. That's how it is for like every class of mine. I wouldn't have that much of an issue with it if like they sped things up and they removed all the awful kids from it. Cause like the kids in that class are like fucking crazy. Like they're like they walk out of class like every day because I have choir and gym on like A days and B days and stuff and like they switch and like every choir class is awful. Like Miss like my teacher, I almost said his name. Um he hates he hates most of my class. Um and like no one was participating today. Like not like I usually participate in his class cuz I feel bad for him. And like I don't want to be a I don't want to be a disappointment to my parents. So, yeah, and I ended up wait. Okay. Anyway, I was just like checking something real quick. Um anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, so I wasn't even like doing anything because I wasn't participating. I was just sitting there cuz I wasn't having a good day. But no, he had to like he threw shade on me. My teacher like I participate in his class like every day, and the one day I don't, he's like he went up to the front of the class and he's like, "I know some of you can be better than this." And I knew he was talking about me. I just looked at him. I just gave him this look like, "Are you kidding me?" Like I looked like I probably gave him a look that looked like "fuck you." Or like I'm really not happy today. I don't know. But like I was not having a good day today. And then I got a migraine at the end of the day like usual. So, yeah. That's it with me ranting.
Yeah, Lisa, you can read something. It's your
Okay.
favorite.
Okay, bye. That's not my favorite. Okay, can you go? Get out. I'm talking to someone right now. Mom, can you tell Noelle to get out? Mm-hmm. I'm doing my homework. Get out. Get out, Noelle. There. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye.